Welcome to the podcast. My name is Dr. Noor Gajraj. Let's talk about the meditative brain, unveiling the science of inner calm. What is meditation? Meditation encompasses a diverse set of practices, but for scientific study, we often categorize them into key forms. Focused attention meditation involves sustaining attention onto a single object, such as the breath or a mantra, and returning attention when the mind wanders. Open monitoring meditation involves non-judgmental awareness of present moment experience without focusing on any single object. Compassion meditation and loving kindness meditation involve cultivating feelings of warmth, kindness, and empathy towards oneself and others. While specific brain mechanisms are being elucidated for each, the overarching goal of many practices is to improve mental regulation and cultivate mindfulness, a state of present moment awareness. Shaping the brain, meditation, and brain morphology. A fundamental question in meditation science is whether practice physically changes the brain. Numerous studies have begun to address how meditation may shape the brain's gray and white matter. A meta-analysis of 21 neuroimaging studies examining around 300 meditators sought to answer this. The findings showed 8 brain regions consistently altered in meditators, suggesting a global medium effect size. These include areas critical for meta-awareness in the frontopolar cortex, the ability to be aware of one's own awareness, body awareness in the sensory cortices and insula, processing internal and external bodily sensations, memory consolidation in the hippocampus, strengthening memories, self and emotion regulation in the anterior and mid-cingulate orbitofrontal cortex, brain communication in the superior longitudinal fasciculus, corpus callosum, improving connections within and between hemispheres. Brain networks in meditation, the key players. To understand how meditation works, we need to look at 3 major brain networks and their interplay. The central executive network, active during focused attention, problem solving, and goal directed tasks. Salience network detects and filters important internal and external stimuli, shifting attention. Default mode network, active during mind wandering, self referential thought, and future planning, often linked to rumination and distraction. These networks typically work in a dynamic balance, but their dysregulation is implicated in various mental health conditions. The brain theory of meditation, a new framework. Research, including studies with Theravada Buddhist monks, has led to the theory that the brain theory of meditation is guided by considering the roles and interplay of the major brain networks and a fundamental energetic limitation. Only up to 1% of the neurons in the cortex can be concurrently activated. It means that at a given moment, only a very small fraction of the billions of neurons in your cerebral cortex are actively firing in response to a particular stimulus, thought, or task. The vast majority of neurons remain silent or fire at very low baseline rates. Therefore, the brain must be incredibly efficient in allocating its highly limited resources. Meditation, according to the brain theory of meditation, provides a meta function for efficient brain-mind regulation and flexible allocation of these resources. The brain theory of meditation in action, focused attention meditation. For focused attention meditation, the theory proposes a down regulation of brain network activities. By consistently directing and sustaining attention on a single object like the breath, Focused attention meditation practice leads to a more efficient and less scattered allocation of brain resources. This means reducing the noise from distracting networks, allowing for enhanced focus and mental clarity. In open monitoring meditation, where the practitioner maintains non-judgmental awareness of present moment experience, the brain theory of meditation suggests a different mechanism, the gating and tuning of network coupling. Instead of suppressing networks, open monitoring meditation involves a flexible regulation of how these networks interact. This allows for a broad, open awareness without getting stuck or absorbed in specific thoughts or sensations, which is crucial for cultivating mindfulness and reducing mind wandering. For compassion meditation and loving kindness meditation, the brain theory of meditation suggests state-related upregulation effects. These practices actively cultivate positive emotions like empathy, warmth, and connection. This upregulation implies increased activity in specific brain regions associated with positive emotion, social cognition, and reward. Such practices can lead to enhanced interhemispheric integration and a leftward asymmetry in top-down regulation, potentially influencing conscious access and promoting sustained positive emotional states. Conclusion: the science of meditation is rapidly advancing our understanding of how these ancient practices optimize brain function. The brain theory of meditation offers a unifying framework, highlighting meditation's role as a meta function for efficient brain-mind regulation. It demonstrates how meditation enables the flexible allocation of our brain's limited resources, directly combating common challenges like negative emotions and mind wandering, ultimately fostering mindfulness. As research continues, particularly with rigorous methods, meditation stands out as a powerful tool for enhancing brain health, mental well-being, and overall human potential. Thank you. Thanks for watching this. Please consider buying my book, 100 Pathways to Longevity, and subscribing to this channel. Thank you again.